You wake at 3 a.m., heart pounding, as your finger hovers over the news app. Your phone buzzes again. Another alert about market volatility, a weather warning, a sudden policy change. You shrug on a robe and tiptoe to the kitchen for a glass of water. Yet sleep is miles away. Welcome to our next paradox, the certainty trap. The more you chase absolute security, the less secure you feel. Now, let's step back and ask, why does piling on protection often leave us feeling frayed at the edges? Imagine a world wrapped in blankets so thick you can't feel the breeze or the sunshine. Today's blankets are seatbelts, cloud backups, and insurance policies. They promise safety, yet studies show global anxiety is higher than ever. Each extra layer of just in case tilts our focus toward what still could go wrong. Stoics sensed this 2 millennia ago. Now neuroscience confirms it. Yearning for total certainty breeds its own unease. You enter Aiden's world at dawn. His kitchen counter gleams with labeled jars. Emergency Fund 1, Emergency Fund 2, Backup Crypto Vault. He sets a timer to review his 6 insurance policies before breakfast. His fridge hums next to a wall-mounted first aid kit. On his desk, 3 external hard drives blink in unison. A family photo peeks out from behind a stack of printed what-if checklists. By 7 a.m., you overhear him mutter, "Better safe than sorry," times 10. He double-checks flight delays before leaving for work, then spends the commute scanning half a dozen headlines for negative surprises. At noon, Maya, from marketing texts, "Layoff rumor." Instantly, Aiden's fingers fly over spreadsheets, recalculating every worst-case scenario. You feel his chest tighten as he toggles tabs. Budget projections, severance estimates, relocation costs. By evening, his partner suggests, "Hey, spontaneous weekend trip?" You brace for the cascade. Weather radar deep dives, traffic pattern analyses, hotel rating scrapes. 3 hours later, the spark of adventure is gone, replaced by a spreadsheet of hypothetical mishaps. Weeks pass in this echo chamber. Aiden's phone chimes non-stop, yet he feels less anchored. His laughter fades. Friends text less. Sleepless nights become routine. One day in therapy, you witness his revelation. "I thought I was protecting us, but I've built a prison." That moment cracks the mirage of perfect security. So what's really happening in Aiden's mind and body when he drowns in safeguards? You grip the edge of your chair as research links high IU with skyrocketing anxiety. Your mind primed to catastrophize. Every time you check the news, you feel fleeting relief. Your brain says, "Do it again and again," until you're trapped in a cycle of distress-soothing behavior. Picture a vivid news clip of a disaster. Your brain now Googles every rare event as if it's common. Anxiety flares. The Stoics once practiced negative visualization, imagining hardships once so they could act fearlessly. They didn't stockpile worry, they rehearsed resilience. In clinical studies, people with high perceived control over their lives report less stress than those with endless external safeguards. Real security comes from confidence in your own adaptability, not from more locks. More options for protection, from warranties to warranties on warranties, become decision overload, fueling doubt. You convince yourself you need every option, but your stress spikes instead of drops. If piling on protections deepens your unease, how do you break free? Here's your toolkit. Commit to one trusted headline. Summary each morning. Feel the calm of knowing you're informed without drowning in noise. Choose a single emergency fund and backup drive. Sense the release as you tuck the extra just-ins away. Venture out without a plan. No map, no GPS. Notice your pulse rise, then relax as you find your own way. Set a 15-minute daily slot to journal your fears. See them on paper, then close the book until tomorrow. Experience the freedom of a bounded worry. Before buying any new policy, ask, does this add actual safety or just soothe dread? Feel the thrill of making empowered choices. Reach out to a friend instead of stocking up more gear. Feel the warmth of human connection. Replace the chill of doubt. Learn a new practical skill. Cooking, first aid, basic repair. Feel the confidence bloom when you tackle a real-world challenge. At week's end, list moments you adapted on the fly, missed flight reroutes, sudden plan changes. Sense the pride of proving your own resilience. Fortress walls block invaders, but they also block horizons. True security lies in the courage to step outside. Close your eyes. Picture your safety inventory. Which layers genuinely guard what matters? Food on the table, roof overhead, care for loved ones. Which layers hush only your anxiety? In the comments, share one just in case you'll release this week. I'll pin the boldest leap into real security. Feel the difference as you unclench each tightened grip. If this spoke to you, hit like, subscribe, and tap the bell so you never miss a paradox that frees your mind. Next up, the social echo. The more you curate your online image, the less connected you feel in real life. Get ready to see how filter-perfect feeds can deepen loneliness and how to reclaim genuine bonds. Until then, may your certainty be steady and your spirit brave enough to embrace the unknown. See you in the next paradox.